Welcome everyone. My name is Tivanka. I'm the managing director of Tech Gates. Today we are focusing on agent and supervisor training of Flatrix call center suite. This is applies for both on-premises and cloud customers. So in the Flatrix call center suite, there are several software applications that we are going to talk about. First one is soft phone, and second one is Flatrix operator panel, and we call it FOP2. And third one is call center reporting, and fourth one is CRM. But I'm not going to talk about CRM today, so we will catch up that in a later session. So let's start with soft phone first. So this is the soft phone, so we call it microchip. So this is what we use to make and receive calls. So installation and configuration of the soft phone will be done by our technical team. So you don't have to worry about that part. So however, there are some important technical things that you should be aware of while using this soft phone. And first thing is your extension number. So our technical team will tell you what is your extension number is, but in here you can see 919, so that is your extension number. And the important thing is if this soft phone successfully registered with our server, and if it's successfully connected with our server, it should shows online here. If it shows otherwise, like connecting or maybe some kind of error, if it shows in red, so that means there is a problem between your soft phone and our server. So in that case, of course, you're gonna have to contact our technical support. And another thing is the headset. So you will be given a USB headset to work with this soft phone. Yeah, so when we are talking about soft phone, so you have to make sure your soft phone is selected in the settings of the soft phone. To make sure that, you have to click this button and click settings. In this in the ring device, speaker and the Microsoft, so make sure it selected Logitech USB headset. So if it selected something else, you will have a problem of hearing customer, or customer will have a problem of hearing your voice. Right. And another important thing is the volume. Of course, customer volume and your microphone volume. So while you are on a call, you can always easily adjust the volume, and you can adjust your microphone volume as well. So you can use your volume adjuster in the Windows. So you can likewise. So the most common issue is most people are having, customers are complaining that they can't hear you properly, like they barely can hear you. The main issue for this is the microphone volume. So you have to make sure microphone volume is always at high, always at its maximum level. So in the soft phone, you can see it in here, like you can always adjust it like that. And the second, you have to make sure the volume is at its maximum level in the Windows control panel. To do that, so you have to press Windows button plus R, and on the run you have to type control, and it will take you to control panel, and then click where hardware and sound, and click sound, and go to the recording tab. Under the recording tab, you can see microphone, and there are several microphones should be available. So make sure you click you always click the right one, which is Logitech USB headset, and go to the levels and make sure it always at 100. Right, and those are the important technical stuff you should be aware of on the soft phone. And to dial a call, you can easily just type the number and dial the call. So I'm gonna show, I mean, go more into that while we are demonstrating a call. So let's move into the our second software, which is Flatrix operator panel, and we call it FOP2. To do that, you have to open your web browser. So we highly recommend to use Firefox and Chrome, and we are not recommended to use Microsoft Internet Explorer or the Edge or any other browser. So you have to type the URL, so you don't have to worry about, you don't have to remember the URL that I am just typing here, so it will be completely different. So what you will have to type, so anyhow you just type the URL, and after that the forward slash, you have to type the FOP2. Right, and it will ask you extension, and I have shown you earlier. So this is my extension, and it is 919. So I'm gonna type my extension number 919, and you have to type your passwords, which is you have given with the password, and accept. For the first time, it will ask you to change the password. We highly recommend you to do that. Right, so this is FOP2, Flatrix operator panel. So let's talk about what are these buttons and widgets are. So in the extension section, this is where you can see your team members. This is where you can see your call center colleagues. You can see who are the agents available online at the moment, who are the agents offline at the moment. So in this example, you can see Tivanka Chamal and Chamin Jayanatha online, but Rizurvitsuke is offline. And this is the call queues section. You can see the call queues that you have been assigned to. So currently there are two call queues, Sales English and Sales Sinhala. In these call queues, you can see who are the agents currently logged into these call queues. So once you logged into these call queues, your name should appear in here as well. So I still haven't logged into any call queues, that's why my name is not appearing here. And these are the buttons, and this is dial button. You can simply type the number here and you can just dial, or else you can straight away use the soft phone to dial make a call. And this is a button to do the blind transfer, and this is supervised transfer. I'm gonna talk about what are the difference between this in a moment. And transfer to mailbox, this is you can skip. And this is the call pickup button. This is very important in some cases, so you can pick up calls which is ringing on other agents. So in a strictly call center environment, you should not allow to leave your call center desk without a reason, right? So in some cases, if your colleague left his desk without put into a break, and if he or she's extension is ringing, and you can pick up that call as well. And this is these features specifically for supervisors, listen and whisper, and this is hang up button, and this is these are the breaks, and you will have to put to appropriate break. So when you are leaving from your desk, so when you are leaving for the meal break, you have to put the meal break, and we have meeting and lunch and outbound and short break and wrap up. The wrap up mode is once you are completed the calls, you should be put into a wrap up mode. So you will have a few seconds to complete your back office stuff, complete the form in your CRM and enter the details in your CRM. So that's time will be totally customizable depending on your requirement. And we have call history widget, and I can see my both incoming and outgoing history. And in here call I have call waiting widget, and in the this is you can change your passwords, and in the preference there are cue sounds and ring sounds. Of course we have to we highly recommend you to keep turn off the ringing sound, because your soft phone already has a ring sound. You can just turn on and turn off those sounds here. Right, so difference between blind transfer and supervised transfer is so in blind transfer you can just straight away transfer to another person. So if you get a call and if you want to transfer to one of your colleagues, let's say if you get a Tamil call while the your Tamil colleague is busy, and you answer that call, you can straight away transfer that call to your Tamil colleague using blind transfer. And supervised transfer is that is very important. Let's say you get a call and maybe regarding a complaint from a customer, and the customer wants to speak to a supervisor. So before you straight away transfer into the supervisor, you have to explain that situation, and you have to explain the issue to your supervisor before you do that, otherwise it will gonna be a huge mess. So to do that, so we have to use the supervised transfer button. So what that button does is it will let you to speak with your supervisor first, and then connect the customer to the supervisor. Alright, so let's demonstrate some calls and see how it looks like. So the first thing is you will have to log into the call queue. To do that, the first thing is you log into this panel, and the second thing is I forgot to mention. Then second thing is you have to log into the CRM if it's available. So people who don't have the CRM with us, you can straight away skip this. So let me log into the CRM. Yeah, so I already logged into the CRM, that's why it didn't ask for my username password, so never mind it. Yeah, to in order to receive calls, in order to answer call, like I told you, have to log into the call queues. To do that, you have to open your soft phone, and on the soft phone you have to dial *45.
Agent logged in 919.
I think you should have heard what it said. It said agent logged in and 919. Now you can see my name is appearing on these both call queues. That means I successfully log into these call queues. Then I should be able to receive calls. So since I am a supervisor, I'm gonna pause these other two agents, otherwise they will receive calls. So you don't have to worry about what I'm doing here. Alright, so let's make a call, let's make a test call and see how it looks like and how the call pop-up is looks like. Alright, now you can see like now this is the call pop-up and it will tell you the call is coming from which call queues you have. Then you will have time to, you can prepare for the greeting, right? So in the FOB2 panel you can see there's a call waiting in sales Sinhala queue, right? So I'm gonna hit the answer button. Alright, so nicely, so if the CRM is integrated, so it will pop up the CRM as well, right? So I'm not gonna talk about the CRM much in this session. So if I'm simply talking about if the contact is already in the CRM, so the existing customer profile will display here. So let's back move on to the FOB2. Alright, now you can see the call is connected. Now you can see the clock is ticking here. So all these can be monitored by your supervisors, right? Supervisors can see this in real time. So you are engaging with which customers and what is your time, and you got a call from which call queues likewise. So let me hang up the call. Right, so like I told you earlier, so I have gone to a wrap up mode. So this should not last more than 20 seconds. So let's see how long it will. Yeah, so you can either you can wait until this wrap up mode is over. I think it's 10 seconds, or else you can manually put to available, right? Right, so let's demonstrate. So let me show you how you can do a blind transfer and how you can do a supervised transfer. So let's make another call. Okay, so you are getting a call. I just click the answer button. Alright, so I want to transfer this to Chamin Jainad, which is 908. So all I have to do is just click his button. So we call this a tile. So once you once you click the button, so it will it will glow like in a blue. So make sure you click it properly. If it's properly clicked and if you properly selected, it will glow from it will glow like this. So and all you have to do is just click the blind transfer. Yeah, now you can hear my other phone is ringing and his extension is ringing right now. Right, so we guess that he has completed the call, and I have gone to a wrap up mode. Right, so let's demonstrate supervised transfer. So let me make a call again. Okay, right, and right, to do that you have to click the button and make sure it highlighted in blue, right? and you just click the supervise. So let me close these unnecessary tabs. I think it's slowing down my computer. Alright, and you click this button and click the supervise transfer. Now you can see that Chamin extension is ringing, and the first thing is you have to speak with him. So let me. Hello Chamin, so there is a call for you from this customer, and you say whatever you want to say, right? So once you've done the confirmation with him, all you have to do is you have to confirm him. I'm gonna bridge the call. All you have to do is just click on your button, right? Make sure you click on yourself, right? And like I told you, I'm saying this multiple time. You have to click yourself, not the supervisor or the other person. You have to click on yourself and make sure it's selected, so it highlighted in the blue, and click on the hang up button, and it will ask you to confirm, and you just click yes. Yeah, that's it, and the call is connected with the supervisor. Yeah, I think it's simple as that. um, so finally, when you are completing your shift for the day, then make sure to log out from the call queues. So that is absolutely necessary, and you have to remember that. You have to remember to log out from the call queues. To do that, what you have to do is just open the soft phone, like we did earlier. All you have to do is just star 45.
Agent logged off.
Yeah, and you heard it right, and it says agent logged off, and now you can see my name has been disappeared from these call queues. So this is necessary. This is absolutely necessary to log out from the call queues. And after that, you can safely log out from the FOB2 as well, FOB2 and the CRM if you have. So I think those are the pretty much in the call center suite for the agents. So if you have any questions, you can always reach to our technical team. So you will be given with hotline numbers, and you can write us emails. Yeah, and that's it for the agents, and thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day. Let's continue with the supervisor features. So there are several supervisor features that I'm gonna talk about. The one is listen and another one is listen and whisper. So listen means you can listen to any ongoing calls in your call center. You can listen to your agents, what are they speaking to customers. And listen and whisper feature, or else we call it barge. You can say something to your agents in real time, so while they are on a call, without hearing the customer. Another the supervisor features are you can easily remove agents from call queues, or you can add agents to these call queues, and you can remove agents. I'm sorry, that's gonna right. You can remove agents likewise, and you can add agents. You can manually add the agents to call queues, or else you can manually pause them. So pausing means they won't get any calls. Likewise, as an example, if there is a agents who forgot to um, you know who forgot to put it to a break and he or she left from their desk, so you can manually pause them by doing this action, and you can unpause them as well. So let me demonstrate so how the listening and whisper feature works. So let me make a call. I think this time Charmin should get the call. Let's see. As I expected. Right, so if you want to listen to this call, so what you have to do is just click this button and do the listening. Just click the listen button, and the same time your soft phone will ring. You have to all you have to do is just answer that call, and you can listen to the ongoing call. Right, once you click the listen button, you will get a call and you have to answer that call, and you can see you can hear the conversation. So the whisper is the same thing, and you click the whisper button and your soft phone will get a call, and you have to answer that calls, and you can hear the conversation. At the same time you can speak to your agents as well. I think that is pretty much it for supervisors. So we will catch another session. We'll catch in another session for call center reporting. So thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.